Welcome back. Take two. All right, we're
Hospital show. That's hot
Yeah.
lime string.
yeah, we got all sidetracked. We're getting ready to cover a band called Byzantine. Actually, we interviewed them, and I'll put a link in the description. Go watch the interview. We talked to OJ. He was a good guy, and he's a big Red Child America fan. So that's all right with us.
That's a win-win right there.
Yeah.
But they're playing the Freaks Unleashed Metal Fest in Winchester, Virginia, on June 21st at Backseat Events.
Winchester.
In Winchester, Virginia. Byzantine's going to be the headliner. There's going to be, Last Two, Rise Among Rivals, Devil in Disguise, Trap Hill Collision, Decay, Operation Death, and then I can't remember what this one band was because I can't read it. This picture is kind of blurry to begin with, and it's written in death metal kind of. You remember what that one was called?
No.
They had an odd name, and I can't remember what it was.
It ain't coming up on mine. Well, it does if you got that little one, but I can't read it.
Yeah.
So little.
All right, so our bad on that. We can't remember what the other band's name is, but definitely go check.
Mantis.
Something
Mantis. Quintessence Madness.
Yeah, something
Mantis.
Mantis. Yeah, it was something with Mantis in it. But we're going to try to put a link in below for the event page where you can go buy tickets if you're within, I don't know, a couple hours, I guess, of Winchester. You want to go see, like $25.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy. So.
And we're trying to figure out how we're going to do everything. We're going to. That's another thing I hadn't loaded on string yet, but we done made plans. We're trying to do everything that day, and we think it's going to work. Wes had an idea, so
I'm not even going to be here on that day. So
you wouldn't be here?
I can't on that for that day of that show. Yeah, I won't be around because I got my son's going to be running in Pennsylvania that same day. So.
Well, we done talked. You know, we've gotten to know the guys in Blacktop Mojo real good. You know, they don't come around that often. They have to be playing the same day. So, but we're hoping this festival's starting early enough that we can at least do some meet and greets and check out some of the bands.
Yeah, at least meet a couple guys and, and talk to them, and then
because they've been all cool with us to show and show our support because that's why we do this. That's why we do this channel. But I was wanting to do this Byzantine. OJ was asking me how we did, and I was like, well, shit, we'll just do one for them.
Absolutely.
Show a little love and get the stuff out there.
So we'll do a new song of theirs, and that way you can hear it, and then hopefully it works out, and you can go to the show and go see them.
When you get there early enough, you can even come over and chat with us a little bit if you want.
Yeah. So I know, like I said, the show's $25. There's 8 bands, something like that.
I mean, it's
like from 2 o'clock till like 11 or 12, 1, whatever. I don't know even what time.
And
they
Backseat's such an awesome place.
That place is huge. And
you got plenty of room. You're not crunched up unless you want to go up next to the stage.
Yeah,
might get a little thrashy, but
it's a real nice venue. They got an upstairs like VIP lounge.
Yeah. And there's not a bad seat in there.
No, there's like
stand.
2 bars up there at the VIP area. Plenty of seat, like actual good seats, like couches and some bar stools and stuff up through there. And then down on the floor, there's a big old bar down there, and it's a huge, wide building. There's plenty of space for all kinds of people there.
Yeah, everybody I've seen there, the sound's awesome. The acoustics are great. Even get them pirates like Jeff Worley was trying to buy off of them.
There's some cool stuff in there, that's for sure. But I mean, go check out the place. If it works out and you can go, definitely go check that show out. Because if you're into metal, I mean, the music's all heavy metal stuff, but it's like different genres of heavy metal. So there's more. I don't want to say it's all like death metal, but there's like some deathy kind of stuff. There's more straightforward metal. There's some, I don't know, it's all everywhere in between. So it's something there for everybody. And
if you're a metal fan, you'll enjoy yourself. And the guy that's putting it together, Chris, he's freaking great guy.
Super nice guy. I was actually in on that interview, and that dude was cool as all get out. Very, very relatable kind of guy. So.
And when we did Devil in Disguise today, they talked to him up highly. You know how great the guy is. So
Yeah. So.
Oh, you want to check out this
Let's do it.
Byzantine?
Yeah. We're gonna ramble if we don't. So.
Yeah. We'll talk to y'all after. I guess up on you.
Good stuff.
There you go.
Very good stuff.
Oh, and I forgot to tell we didn't mention this earlier.
Yeah, Metal Blade Records.
They're on Metal Blade Records now. And me and String talked about this We listened, guys, and we were really shocked that they weren't bigger than they were.
Yeah, like why wouldn't they be huge? I mean, that's good shit right there.
Yeah, I mean, and it's a lot of our heavy fan, our fan base that listens to heavy stuff will like this band.
Oh, yeah.
I have a feeling because they're like that. And when we listen to Immerse, wasn't that the ones?
Oh, Eminence.
Yeah, Eminence. And I mean that's kind of the same stuff, and a lot of the heavier stuff we've listened to. I think they're just as good.
Well,
not better. I mean, they're.
I think I remember reading on their profile that they were fans of Opeth, or at least a couple of the guys were, and I could really hear a lot of Opeth influence in this song, especially. But I mean, they got killer changes. It's like it's not like the same repetitive thing. It's like several different kinds of sounds within. The chorus was awesome. I love the chorus in that. Good stuff. I mean,
Brad Divins has even been involved with this band, and I mean, if you don't know who Brad Divins is, he was from Rat Shot America. He feeling a little bit for, in Kicks. But I guess what he's known for now is he's running Disturbed Sound.
Well,
everybody knows
Enrique Iglesias. Yeah. I mean, he's doing all kinds of
a lot of stuff behind the scenes.
Yeah, a lot of bands.
And he did that Ladders for Leaders thing with Shannon Larkin and Brian Forsyth. So, and these guys, I mean, they're from close to here too. I think they're from Charleston, not Charlestown, but
Charleston.
Then, but when we talk to the guys, when you see if you watch the interview, OJ is cool as hell, and he gives history of the band. But we wanted to give a little shout out to him for the, what was it, the rock festival?
Oh, the
Freaks
Unleashed. I don't know why I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, I don't know why I do neither, but
I'll be drilling their heads by now.
Like you said, you can't beat it. I mean,
yeah, I mean, $25 for a bunch of bands. Byzantine's gonna be the headliner.
Yeah, Wes told me they start at 2, so I mean you're getting like probably 10 hours of music,
at least 8 to 10 hours of music. I mean, like I said, I'm not sure what time they I know they stay open kind of late, so and I would think it'd run up till about midnight anyway. So,
and the ones with the bands we have talked to, we talked through the bands. They are all going to be out there, mingling and doing everything. So meet and greets and stuff like that. Yeah. And you don't have to pay that all comes with your ticket price.
Yep.
And like I said,
that gives you more beer money and more money to buy merch.
Yeah.
To help support the bands.
So y'all go check them out if you're around in the area.
Yeah, definitely go to help support the local bands, and this is a great way to do it.
Yeah.
So
you want to roll on out of here?
Let's do it. Let's move on to the next.
But we got
You didn't warm it up again, did you?
No.
Keep that thing in your pocket. Breathe in its ear.
And until next time, we'll see you. Peace.
Peace.